Forney, your charming and loquacious host, and the founder and editor-in-chief of Terror House Press. Joining me, back from his 4-month sabbatical, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor. Welcome back, Bryden.
Where did this fucking new music come from, bro? That was like, this is new shit. Like, this is completely new. You've changed it.
Well, it's season 2, bro. It's season 2. Time to change things up a bit. We do shows live now when we can. You know, you've got your camera on so people can see your beautiful face.
Oh no, I also hate that too because I do everything live all the time. I was watching just like an episode of This American Life. Like, you remember the 2008 like This American Life TV series?
Yeah.
No, I was just like streaming that for a little bit, and I was like, oh, I have to go do this gay podcast. Sorry. Yeah, it's no good. But no, I like the new music. Who made that?
That is by Zero Pulse. The link to their Bandcamp is in the description. Zeropulse.bandcamp.com, I believe. Yeah, they're real good.
I love the fact that like I am gonna do, and you can see like, look, you can see that I have a green screen and all of that because I'm a professional. Yeah, you get to see me. I guess this is the way that we're doing things now. You get to see me, but you won't see that little vanilla milk dud that is Matt Forney over there.
Well, I'm getting a webcam, so.
Oh wow! Do they not sell those over there? Like,
well, I'm gonna get it from Amazon because fuck if I'm leaving the house in this heat.
Oh man, he's a fucking listen, you fucking vacuum sealed bag of marshmallows. Like that's.
I'm already gonna have to leave the house after we're done because I went to go buy cigarettes from the convenience store earlier, and I must have dropped them on the way back because they weren't in my pocket when I came back. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't have any cash on me, and the closest ATM is about a mile from here.
Did you go to the gas station to buy cigarettes and then you dropped them and you got back and you were fucked?
Basically, yeah. Well, I bought a couple other things as well.
Okay, fair enough.
I still have my vapes, so it's like I'm not going to go deprived. And I have, I think, 1 or 2 cigarettes left. But I have to get up at work now for 6:30 in the morning, so it's something I got to take care of before I go to bed.
Yeah, time doesn't exist for me. I just kind of do things to make money. Like time does not exist for me anymore. It's just a thing that is annoying, actually. Like, so hold on. So like I've become a philosophy fag. Like, if anybody like, also by the way, check out my name, dude, Cockmaster.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. Speaking of which, if you have any questions for myself or Cockmaster, you can send us a Streamlabs tip at streamlabs.com/terrorhouse magazine, and we'll read them later in the show. Give us money.
Bro. Cockmaster, bro. But no, a big thing that I've been personally spurring about has been time. I forgot where I was going with this. I got so distracted with Cockmaster. I forgot I did it.
You were talking about how time doesn't exist for you.
Yeah, it does. Well, time doesn't exist for me because like it existed more when I had obligations. And then like lack of obligations means that time does not necessarily exist. It just means that time is something that like other people say, like, I can't do this until then. So time itself is obligations. Like progress is obligations. Whereas like I just simply don't have that. I don't have that idea. And it's really fucked my head up. It's really, really, really fucked my head up with the idea that like progress and time and progression of time is basically just obligation. I don't think that I'm wrong.
So you're like in some kind of negative zone where time doesn't pass.
No, time does pass. Time itself is actually decay. But we shouldn't look at it as time or as progress. We should look at it as what it really is decay. Like my body decays every moment that I am alive, but it's not, it's not like progress. Like what is progress?
Like body decays, brain decays, turns to mush.
Yes, everything becomes mush. Yeah, exactly. Everything becomes dirt. Ash to ashes, dust to dust.
The world,
I
the
know.
world
I'm sorry. It's
is
a
mush.
stupid fucking thing. It's a stupid fucking thing. Cockmaster demands that you think of time in this way because, like, I think about now. I hate his politics, but I think of Alexander Dugin and his definition of like how time is perceived, which is that we perceive time as it is, as we are experiencing it, and then culturally we experience an idea of a future and an idea of a past. So time is a completely like cultural thing. So I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of thinking and shit. I haven't been on this show since February, bro. Like all of a sudden we get the Huffington Post calling me a neo-Nazi and be like neo-Nazi producer. And I'm like, that's bullshit. The show has sucked dick since I left. Like you've been doing StreamYards. The shit sucks. It looks like ass. It looks like ass. It smells like ass and it sounds like ass.
No, it sounds fine. It sounds fine to me.
It doesn't sound fine. Yeah, it sounds fine to you, Mr. Fucking like. Oh my god. No, it sounds it looks like ass.
Well, just keep in mind, in the same way that Kim Il Sung is the eternal president of North Korea, you're the eternal producer of Terror House Radio.
Yeah, well, you're a goddamn unwatered chia pet. Like you're like, oh yeah, Bryden Proctor. Like, you fucking dickhead. Goddamn burlap sack filled with like discount molasses. Like, you stupid fucking bald faggot. Like, no, like, you're putting my name on shit for months now. It sucks.
Well, you're back to earn it. Speaking of which, I
am
feel
here. Yeah, I am here. I'm Cockmaster. I'm ready.
I feel I owe this. I feel that all this explanation is to where Bryden has been these past few months. He was in prison.
Yes.
See, what happened is that he went to a
fucked Matt's mom.
He went to a Kroger. He pulled out a $1 bill. He asked a black cashier, "Could you break this buck for me?" And he went to prison for a hate crime.
Dude. Oh my god, dude, buck breaking is the best bullshit. There was actually so much stuff in that movie that was like, I'm like, yeah, that's good. And then they were like, and also black QAnon shit. And I'm like, well, that's just not right.
Well, I mean, the whole premise is fucking insane. I mean, buck breaking, for those of you not in the know, and I've had to explain this to a few people over the past few days. Buck breaking is an alleged practice from the slavery era where white slave masters would rape their black male slaves to psychologically break them down.
Yeah, it was a whole deal. Well, I'll bet that happened a couple times. I do bet that.
I mean, statistically, it had to have happened a few times.
I'll bet there were some slave owners that butt fucked their slaves. Like, well, what I was thinking was something be really funny was like, it's like, I wish I could quit you, Kuta Kente. And then it was just like, Brokeback Mountain, but it's just like a slave massa and a slave butt fucking each other. I wish I could quit you, Kuta Kente. No, I'll bet that happened once or twice. Definitely. I don't believe that was commonplace. I mean, they did have a whole like real shit that really mattered because they were like, they're like, every time a black man has to be on TV, eventually they make him wear a dress. That's completely true. And I think that's fucked up, but.
Plus, there were guys like Stephen Fetchit who made entire careers off of playing just kind of like dumb, cowardly characters.
Yeah, I mean, like, they make every black comedian wear a dress on TV. It's the truth. Like, it's noticeable. Like, all of them, besides Pryor, it's noticeable, So, yeah, I get where they're coming from with that. And I do think, but like the whole movie was like, and the black masculinity, the black man made a silent protest in not raising his kids. Like, it was just some weird shit. The whole thing was like super weird. I loved it. I loved it. Tariq Nasheed is one of my favorite people. I would love to talk to Tariq Nasheed. He fucking rocks.
He's impossible to hate. I mean, as ridiculous as he is. I mean, he started out. I mean, you know his history, right? He started out as like this PUA, who's giving out, advice how to get laid back in the 90s, under the name King Flex.
Well, no, he had K-Flex when he was a rapper. Wash Your Ass is like a great album. I was listening to it literally earlier today. I was listening to Wash Your Ass. Mm-hmm. It just rocks. I'm so drunk.
My takeaway from Buck Breaking, which I got from watching your stream, because God forbid I was going to watch this thing on my own.
Oh, shit rocks, dude.
It makes black men look like absolute bitches. I mean, it does. Yeah. I mean, the entire thesis of the film is that, oh yeah, we've been getting raped by white people our entire lives, and it's part of our soul now. It's not exactly an uplifting message.
No, I mean it's not. But that whole thing is like basically like Wignats but black. He's like, I know you've like running these fucking. By the way, if you're listening to this and you're a Wignat, kiss my ass. Get out of here. I don't like you. I don't like your whole idea. Ooh, white people.
I don't think they're here because they don't read, and we're all about
that's
books.
True. They don't read, and that's the truth. But. All it is like I was watching that. I'm like, oh, it's just like black Wignats, dude. Like it's just like racial nationalists, and that's the whole deal. I mean, that's the whole movie. It's really funny, and there's some good stuff in there, but nothing is like groundbreaking. And I think he crowdfunded the movie, which means that tons of people paid for this thing to be. It's 2 hours long. He gave them what they wanted.
And he's charging $30 for the DVD on Amazon.
That's fucking awesome. I just watched it on YouTube. So there's that. It's Lorde. It's terrible. It's not good.
Yeah. And there were also there's some stuff in there that was questionable. There's some stuff in there that was believable. I mean, the part I found interesting is digging with they talked about Jeffrey Dahmer, allegedly raping a couple of black soldiers when they were all stationed in the army in West Germany in the 70s. I looked that up, and that apparently those allegations were made around 2010, which was about 15 years after he suffered an unfortunate death by broomstick.
Okay,
but I believe it. I mean, it's totally within the realm of things that he would do.
Yeah, okay. He legitimately is one of the worst guys. He definitely probably raped those guys. I believe it. I believe it entirely. But they tried to make it a point, and there's no reason to make that a point.
I mean, they're trying to fit Jeffrey Dahmer into, I guess, a greater narrative of
but it was an inconsistent and the whole movie. My review of the movie is, and maybe I'll write it up for fucking Terror House. I don't know. But my entire review of it is what a disjointed, disconnected piece of fucking shit documentary it was. It did not it conflicted itself several times. It was just like they were like, all right, we have the first hour done. And then they made the second hour, and they were like, didn't matter if it conflicted with the first hour at all. So it was hardly thorough. It was hardly thorough. Is all I'm gonna say. You
said conflicted instead of contradicted, and you just said thorough instead of thorough.
No, I'm talking about Thoreau, the documentarian.
Okay, good point.
Not a good point. That's what I was saying. You were just trying to dig at something. Listen to me, you unwatered chia pet. You were just trying to talk shit. Keep talking shit, motherfucker. I'll drink all day. It doesn't matter to me. You stupid little fucking. Hold on. Let's see. I've got other things.
Oh, did you write these insults down?
Yeah, I did. You packing peanut in pants. you vacuum sealed bag of marshmallows. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
How many of these do you have?
Well,
And how much thought did you put
I only
into
had the
these?
4, but I only had the 4. But you know what? I can go 4. I can go with more. The hardest guy to ever fit in a suit. I can. That's fine. Let's do it. Did you want another? That's fine. Yeah, we can do one. If you wore green, you'd look like a dumpster. That's that's okay. We can go, and you smell twice as bad, by the way. But let's. I don't know. Let's go. The only guy that wanted to go to competition for rapists. Let that this is fine. Let's keep. No. This is great. Let's keep going with you went to a goddamn pool exhibition and they hit you in the head, not because you were a faggot, but because they thought you were the cue ball. But they should have hit you because you're a faggot. Whatever you like, we can keep going. A piece of shit. Don't talk to me. I'm gonna say the N-word. I haven't been here in 4 months. I've got words for you about how stupid and fucking ugly your dumbass is. You look like a Dorito flavor that didn't get picked up. Yeah, like dumb little piece of shit.
I was just helping you with your diction, Bryden.
No. You were trying to talk shit and you lost. All right, that's what it is. I'm Cockmaster, bitch. I'm Cockmaster. This looks like shit, by the way. This is so much shit. This Streamlabs crap. This is like fucking garbage. Like, do you know how good I can make it look? You know what's really funny is that you tried to make it look okay. And I applaud you for that. This looks like fucking garbage. This is like fucking shit. I could make it look way better on fucking Streamlabs. And you could like allow me to log in as an account onto the DRS account, which you should do. But like, this looks like fucking. It's better than when you had Ralph Monday on, but this is like fucking trash. Like, good God.
Well, I use it for one simple reason.
Yeah, because you're lazy and stupid. And you don't know how to fucking do anything because your brain is the scarecrow.
No, because Streamlabs is a piece of shit that every single time I streams cuts out in the middle.
Yeah, I can stream perfectly fine on Streamlabs all the time. So there's something wrong with you.
And also because there's the extra work involved in having to loop Streamlabs through Google Hangouts or whatever.
No, why don't I fucking loop my dick over your mother's fucking pussy, dude? Like, this is fucking retarded. Like, I like what you try to do. I think that it is neat. But like, who would want to watch this? Who would want to look at this shit? Matt Forney and Cockmaster. Like,
well, we've got more people watching now than we did 4 months ago, so that's a
good. You little fucking. I'm gonna say the N-word. I told you I'm gonna say the N-word. Give me some money. Do a fucking Streamlabs thing. Look, streamlabs.com/terrorist magazine. At least then it doesn't go into my goddamn shit I gotta pay taxes on my fucking shitty live stream. I was just doing a live stream earlier. I just watched This American Life, Matt.
Yeah, you told me.
It was good. I liked it. I'm sorry. I'm coming at you real hot. And I shouldn't come at you real hot. I'm coming at you real hot. How you been, man?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, it's like I've got the job.
Shut up, Matt.
Yeah, weather's nice. The neighbors are quiet.
Jake's quiet because he's never been laid before. Matt is a virgin. He's a fucking pussy. He's never had seen a pussy before. Matt is a virgin. Give us that Streamlabs right now. I want to see that. I want to see the fucking Streamlabs blowing up $500, $700 donations right now. Did you know that we just fucking, we were in the Huffington Post for being racist. You know, I don't know.
We've suffered. We've suffered.
I am gonna go and fuck some like goddamn Asian pussy right now to make sure that the people don't think that we're racist. I'm gonna fuck some goddamn Latina pussy, dude. I'm gonna be
sorry.
like, Latinx. I'm gonna fucking plow some Asian pussy.
Did you just say Latwinks? You're gonna fuck some Latin twink?
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck dudes to prove that we're not bigots. I'm gonna fucking have sex with dudes.
Wish my Spanish was a little bit better, so I know the Spanish version of butt breaking.
That would be good. No, that movie is like pretty interesting though. Honestly, it's dumb. We was Kang's bullshit, but it's pretty good. I would say watch it.
I mean, there were some good points, and I like the Nation of Islam guy in the bow tie. I mean, that's a stupid thing to say. They all wear
that guy rocks. But that guy rocks. Like I feel like I should spend a lot of my time being that guy's friend. That way we can just sit there and be like, I don't like your race. And I hate everybody that works at McDonald's. You know, like me and that dude would just spend a ton of our time going, this is gay. Being alive sucks. That guy rocked. I liked his whole thing. But like, here's the thing about white people is we do that shit. We're like, oh, that's different and strange. The women go, that's different and strange, and they go make families with them, and then they don't, no fathers. But man, I want to say the N-word. I want to say it. I want to say it so bad. I told you I want to say it. I don't like doing the goddamn thing live, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, what was I going to say? Well,
probably the N-word.
I'm not tempted to say the N-word right now. I am at various points.
What are you talking about?
Today.
What do you mean I'm not tempted to say the N-word? At every living moment of my life, I want to say the N-word. Constantly. I just don't. But every single moment, I go, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Like, I want to say it every time.
Well, don't get me wrong. I want to say it a lot, too. I just don't want to say it at this particular moment in time. I mean, do you just wake up in the morning just chanting the N-word, wanting to say it?
As soon as I wake up, I'm like, I'm going to say it. Yeah, that's what I care about. It's like saying it. Yeah.
Your brain is just like a 45 RPM that just would, if you put the needle down, would just say N-word, N-word, N-word over and over again.
Well, it's annoying when I wake up in the morning, my arm just throws itself into a Roman. Like it's terrible, but it's true. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I mean, you could just be really fond of stretching that arm.
No.
I mean, you jerk off a lot, so you gotta get the stretches in. Otherwise, you'll get all crimped.
I would say that you're right, but when I put on my slippers, all they do is just jump out of my feet, scream, and swastikas. I don't know how two feet are able to make swastikas, but they are, and they do. Every moment of my life is just nothing but just goddamn it's rough. It's rough. I try to fight against it. I went to a bar earlier, and that was what I thought was fine, and then.
Yeah, I mean, was that bar down by the place where the Sikhs hang out in your city? Did you go visit the Sikh aisle?
No, I didn't go visit the Sikh aisle. I didn't have to. As soon as I looked in the mirror, it's hard to talk. It's hard to talk about. It's hard to talk about. Okay, because I wake up in the morning and I try to be a good person. Matt, it's hard to talk about. I try to be a good person, and just out of nowhere, like swastikas. Sikh, the Sikh aisle over there. My friend Kyle that I haven't seen for a long time. I've been trying to ask people, like, have you seen Kyle? You know. It's just rough. I mean, I wake up in the morning, seriously. I'm like, don't be racist, don't be racist. And then like I just wake up in the morning and like my arm goes up and my lips just start to quiver and they just say it. Yeah, they just say it. It's terrible. Truly terrible.
You need to get that aggression out in a healthy way, like I do. Just chant it at your flat screen TV.
I was thinking of playing tennis against one of the sisters.
Tennis is good too, but talking to your shouting racial slurs at your flat screen TV, particularly when it fucks something up, that's a good way. That's a good way to get it going too.
Let's can we talk about the fucking HuffPo article, because this is bullshit.
I mean, should we mention it? I mean,
I've already brought it up, so we're gonna talk.
Well, you didn't bring up like the meat of it.
No, the meat of it is Ben, but like fuck Ben, like who cares about that? They called me a neo-Nazi and they called you a misogynist.
Well, yeah, it's second hit for them in the past couple of months. The same guy, Christopher Matthias, he wrote an article back in April. I'm
not a neo-Nazi. I'm not a neo-Nazi. Like, ask me politically where I stand. It's nowhere near National Socialism. That's retarded. If you want National Socialism, oh my God, look at what's about to happen to France, dickhead. But they don't give a shit. That's fine. Go ahead. Sorry, I like seriously, dude. Like
Bryden is Margaret Thatcher in pants.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I am not a
neo-Nazi. He's Ayn Rand with a rhinoplasty.
Yep. Honest Scott, fucking yeah. I believe in hard work, bootstraps. I believe in this shit. I believe that you fucking get what you earn. Like, calling me a neo-Nazi is retarded. I'm way worse than that, bro. I'm way worse than that. I'm a goddamn ANCAP. It's bad.
He sleeps with a copy of the Road to Serfdom under his pillow.
Oh my God.
The pages stuck together.
Hayek is incredible. Whatever. Yeah, keep going with your fucking gay ass fucking bullshit. Oh my goddamn neo-Nazi. Like, no. Have you ever even heard of fucking Hans Hermann Hoppe? No. You little said the N-word. You haven't. The whole thing just makes me so fucking annoyed because it's like
they smear you as a neo-Nazi. They claim I'm misogynist, but I was saying in that HuffPo article,
and so am I.
This was a separate article back in April. They went after our friend Sean Prince Hubris.
Yeah.
In the article,
the Atlantic, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, that was HuffPo.
Oh, was it again the Huffington Post? The Huffington Post.
It was the Huffington Post. It was the same guy, Christopher Matthias. He claimed
faggot. By the way, I'm sure you're watching this. You're a faggot. And I'm sure you'll never come down to where I live because you would be very scared to be in the same bar as I would. Now, I'd buy you a beer. I would never do anything bad to you. Ever. But you would be scared to sit in the same bar with me because you're a faggot.
Yeah, Christopher Matthias, he comes off the kind of guy, like if he ran into you in public, he would run away and call the police.
Yeah, I'd buy him a beer. I legitimately would buy him a beer and sit down and talk to him and be like, why are you like this? What is your deal? Like all you do is like attack people that I'm telling you are like not bad people. I would never I would never even think of like laying a finger on the guy. But I would buy him a beer and go, let's have a conversation here, buddy. You seem like a little butt sucker. Because I just can't imagine being like that. I really can't imagine being like that.
Well, I mean, a lot of these people are just flat out psychopaths. They enjoy inflicting suffering on others.
I think that might be it. But I don't want to say that someone is like that.
You want to give them a chance.
Right. Yeah. Like I legitimately like there are psychopaths out there, and I think that most journalists are probably that. But like I'll bet if they were to get a real smack of like meeting to people that they write about, they realize that they're stupid. Like I think if Christopher Matthias met me, he would go, "Ma, I was wrong to write these things about Bryden. I maybe I'm wrong, but I think that like, I'm not a neo-Nazi. I am so terrible in a ton of other ways, but I'm not a neo-Nazi.
He doesn't even believe in the state. How could you call him a neo-Nazi?
Yeah, I am against the state. So I don't know. He probably doesn't know the difference. I mean, like, honest to God, I'll bet he's just really stupid. Like, that's what I typically just run myself through. I'm like, oh, that person's just probably really dumb.
Oh, dude, have I ever told you my story of journalism school and how it got me out of journalism for good?
No.
Anyway, I was in my freshman year in college, and I decided to major in journalism because I was all like, I'm good at writing, and I'll get a job doing this. Ha 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 ha. I was in the intro to the news writing course, and God bless the guy who ran it. He was like one of the handful of journalists I've known in my life who's actually an honest guy who actually cares about the truth. And he was retired now. He was just teaching the courses for fun. As part of our curriculum, every month or so, we had to organize into groups and produce like a newspaper of actual stories. Like we had to go out and interview people and like actually get the news. And me being the dumbass that I am, I actually did that. Like, I did a story on
you just made it up.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. But I actually did the work. But the way it worked with the groups is one person was designated the editor. They didn't have to do any stories. They just had to, put everything together. And during my turn as editor, I noticed that one of the articles, which was about a Target that was opening in the local mall, much of it had been plagiarized straight from Wikipedia. So I went to the chick who wrote it, and I said, look, we can't hand this for a grade. We're going to get a failing grade. We could get expelled. It's right there on the syllabus. We could get in trouble. We can't hand this in. And she's like, I don't care. I've done this before. Professor doesn't care. Nobody cares. And I just let it pass just because.
Well, so it sounds like she was right.
She was right in a sense. And a week later, I changed my major because I was just so disgusted with the entire enterprise. Those are the kinds of people who are working in journalism.
Yeah, they're
bloggers, plagiarists, people who that's what they basically are. They're fucking bloggers.
Yeah.
What separates Christopher Matthias from someone on a WordPress site ranting about evil Republican neo-Nazis coming to murder him in his sleep?
Money from big sources. But yeah, other than that, yeah, sure. I mean, the thing is, like, look, he's gonna watch this because he's like a complete bozo. Christian Matthias, guess what? Your friend Luke O'Brien got fired. That was funny. I enjoyed that. I thought it was really funny. And then you two will also be fired. And the only thing you can do is sit back and wait for it to happen. You're bad people, and you will be fired from your job. It is a scaling down of like when Trump was going on. It's a scaling down of military, like psyop bullshit. You're gonna be fired, buddy. You're gonna be fired. And guess what? You're gonna be sitting there and be like, I'm 40 years old. Oh, I have no skills. And then you won't. Why do people keep texting me?
You could not be a boomer and just mute your phone.
Well, I know I'm doing that now. But stupid phone. But yeah, you're gonna get fired, buddy. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired. And guess what? Oh, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna go, no, jeez, did he get fired? That's a weird one. So I don't worry about these people, Matt. I don't. I know that they're going to get fired, and it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. That'll be a dialing down of like a scaling back of military. The whole thing, because they won. The left won on that. They got rid of Trump. That's the whole thing they did. Now, where are these people supposed to be?
Well, it's like they're just, they're just running down the list of people that they can harass. The fact that they're going after me and you is pretty pathetic. I mean,
yeah, it's really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
You're a dude who just streams like documentaries and random shit on YouTube and laugh at it. And you do this podcast. And I run a publishing company and I do this podcast. Like that's it.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty pathetic. But I'm sure that fucking faggot watches this shit. And the thing is, like, buddy, maybe don't poke the bear too much. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's fine. We as we stand now, it's okay. Don't poke more.
Yes, trust me, you don't want to go down this route.
No, do it. Because like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm drunk. I'm trying to, it's don't go down the whole deal. If you want to though, I'm rip raring and ready to go. I'm not sure if because you faggots like ruined my philosophy podcast. Like, I mean, let's talk if you'd like. That'd be fine.
Yeah. We're a perfectly good podcast, and just in general, our dicks and bad people, and you should feel bad.
They don't feel bad though.
But like I said, in that article about Sean, that guy fucking claimed that I wrote articles praising raping and beating women, something that never happened. That is literal libel, by the way. I hope you've got a site for that, Mr. Matthias.
Yeah, I mean, until somebody wins a goddamn suit against that type of shit, it won't matter. I mean, they literally are like, Huffington Post is a Antifa propaganda piece. We just say like made up shit. Like it's just not true. Like if somebody was like, Bryden's a faggot, I'd be like, no, well, rough, but yeah, fine. But like the other things they've said is bullshit. Former comedian, neo-Nazi,
failed comedian. That was a popular one for a while.
Yeah, that's the thing they like to say.
Contrary to that, however, you are actually the world's only comedian.
I am the world's only comedian. This is the truth. But yeah, no, they're little bozos, in my opinion. Little bozos. It doesn't matter. Because like the thing is, like, look, Matt, goddamn, I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk that it's still light outside, and I'm worried about it. But look, I've not had an issue ever in my life because of these motherfuckers. I assume that I won't have an issue in my life because of these motherfuckers. I guess it's just people yelling at you. I don't know. I'm not yelling at these people. You're not yelling at these people. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Like, I mean, am I wrong here? Like, I'm not trying to like put a fucking spike in the goddamn wheel strap here. Like, I don't know. Like,
you're a fella who minds your own business and just does your own thing.
I try to be that. Yes.
You aren't even particularly political these days. You're a nihilist.
No, I am a political nihilist, definitely. I'll tell you that. Oh well. If it comes to that, I'm a political nihilist. Yeah, completely. But philosophically, I'm a pessimist. I'm smarter than most people. I'm not worried about that. I'm done pretending that I'm not fucking smart. That's dumb. You're too stupid to talk to me. It's annoying. Go to dlive.tv/Bryden Proctor. Or no, just Bryden. Go and figure it out. You're gonna have a bad time, man. I have to drink to keep up with you faggots. You're too stupid. You're not me.
You're like, it's like the episode of House with the guy who drinks cough syrup to make himself dumber.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, except he was like drawing weird. How gay was that fucking episode? He's like, I just drew the fucking like fucking nuclear bullshit. But no, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm very drunk at the moment, but yeah, no, I'm smarter than you are. If you're listening to this show, I'm telling you right now, I'm smarter than you are. That's not even a thing. It's not even an issue. I'm smarter than you are.
It's not even a diss. It's statistically provable.
No, I would legitimately go head to head with anybody who listens to the show. I'm not kidding. Smarter than you are. That didn't mean I need to be a dick about it though. But the whole thing, I don't know. I'm about to spaz out, man. I'm about to spaz. I'm about to spaz.
I wholeheartedly encourage you that, and will push you towards doing it.
I bet you would. This looks like shit. Look at this fucking you put work into the stream.
Money is real. Money isn't real.
That's what? Stop trying to make me spaz. Stop trying to make me spaz. Scarcity. Stop trying to make me spaz. You're baiting me. You're baiting me really hard, dude. Don't do that. Scarcity creates fucking value. Stop doing it. Stop trying to fucking bait me. I was gonna fucking make fun of the goddamn thing. Look, scarcity creates value. No, fuck this. You're trying to bait me. You're trying to bait me really hard. This is bullshit. Scarcity creates value. All right. So, modern monetary theory is completely fucking stupid. But
you really lucked out there because my mic disconnected while I was screaming a bunch of other
oh my
stuff.
god, I wish your life disconnected for your goddamn fucking existence. I almost said the N word. I'm lucky. Oh, I'm lucky. No, listen here, you little faggot. Debate, goddamn. No, debate economics with me. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it, dickhead. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Okay, let's start with the thesis that money isn't real. It's made up in computers and therefore does not have any intrinsic value.
Right, that's a Keynesian idea, dumb. So defend Keynesian fucking monetary theory.
Led to the prosperity of the past 70 years.
That's pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good thing. No, but we have been
isn't it weird how when people agree with you, Bryden, get into power, everyone suddenly gets poorer?
That's completely not true.
Wealth gap rising since the 70s.
When have people cared about scarcity?
Neoliberalism?
What are you talking about?
Tight monetary policy?
Neoliberalism is modern monetary theory, dickface. You goddamn vanilla milk dud. That's what are you talking about? No, what you're saying is stupid. It's not true. You fiat bugs are the ones that have allowed the past fucking our existence be the way that it is. I think it's a fair point to say it's been working, but I don't think that it ultimately will work eventually.
Any day now, fiat currency will collapse and we'll all go back to gold. Any day now, says the gold bug for the billionth time this century.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I know the sky is falling. I know. But
I actually do agree with you that the current monetary system is probably headed for a bad end, but it's not. People are not going to go to gold. El Salvador,
they're going to go to Bitcoin.
They are going to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to.
Bitcoin is better at being gold than gold is.
Yeah,
I know that. I already know that. I know that. The Winklevox twins sold it to me. I know what this is.
Okay.
And Next question. Next fucking question. And you know who I am? Do you know who the fuck I am? You know how smart I am? Sorry. Bryden, next question, Proctor. All right?
Okay.
I was playing this game with Erica earlier. I think it's a really fun game, Matt. Let's play it. Is name literally anything, and then I'll bet that I could create a factoid from it. I think that I can usually find a factoid from it. Now, some of them I might not be able to, but and you might go out of your way to make sure that's not the case. But just pick like a general subject, and then I'll bet I could give you a factoid.
Okay, child soldiers.
Child soldiers were used in Rwanda. It was actually really not very good at all. And then there was the movie Hotel Rwanda. But sure, yeah, that one, not great.
Okay, you want another one?
Yeah, next.
Paraguay.
Paraguay. Well, I actually know zero about that one. So that one is, that was point to you.
Well, proof that you're not a neo-Nazi, because that's where they all went after the war.
Oh, did they? Good for them.
Mengele was there for a while.
What happened to him, though?
He died in Brazil. He died in Brazil in swimming. He drowned.
Faggot. He's like, what would it be like if we made them swim? Yeah, no, that's funny. But I mean, go ahead again. Pick a random thing.
The War of the Seventh Coalition.
Again, I have no idea what that one. So that's point to you. So
it was the last of the Napoleonic Wars. Maybe that'll help.
We're doing. There was an ice cream truck outside. So we're gonna 2-1. You win on that one. So like you've got 2, I've got 1. Name another thing. Name another weird subject, but like don't try to go in on like historical stuff because you've already proved that you know more than me.
Okay. Postmodernism.
Oh, well, postmodernism was pretty much applied postmodernism was started by like Michel Foucault, and that's why wokeism is like a thing now. But you were also just trying to, appeal to things that I've been bugging you about recently. All I've been saying to you is postmodernism. Yeah, and that Judith Butler should be killed. But yeah, sure.
Okay. Next, Andrea Dworkin.
Andrea, remind me who she is again.
She was a fat feminist who said that all sex is rape.
Oh, well, all sex is rape, and she's a fat feminist. All right, so we're at a 3-2 on this fucking pitch right now. We're at 3-2 on this pitch.
Okay.
Let me know. Last one. We're at 3-2 on this pitch. This is rough. Let me know what it is. Throw it down the line, buddy.
Sundown Towns.
What?
Sundown Towns.
I don't know what that means.
It was a town in which black people were not allowed to enter in after sundown, or they ran the risk of being lynched.
Oh. That's bad.
Yes, famous sundown towns include Levittown, New York, and Goshen, Indiana.
Yeah, that's not good. I would not be in support of that ever. Cool, glad we nailed it. That's
Bill
not
O'Reilly grew up in Levittown when it was a sundown town.
I forgot we were doing this fucking like Terror House show. This podcast sucks. You guys don't give us any money.
Well, we're saving we actually do have some money, but I'm saving that for later in the show.
Okay. Well, you know what the whole thing is, I should look and see if, like, are people watching this that You know what?
We've got 16, 15 viewers.
You know what? There's 16, 15 people that I don't respect. How's that? No, I don't like you. I don't like you guys. I'm the cockmaster. I am the cockmaster. I like how my name says cockmaster.
I did actually talk to someone who called himself the cockmaster recently. He asked me about micro penises.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a cockmaster. He wants to know about them. He's got to know about all the penises.
And I also specified that his penis, much of the time, is inverted and it doesn't look like he has one.
That's weird. I've got my penis is. I have a good penis. Yeah,
it's 2 inches long. It's about.
Do you want to see a picture of my penis? I'm gonna send it to you, dude. I'm gonna send you a flaccid picture of my penis. You want to talk shit? I'm proud of mine. I'm proud of mine, motherfucker. You fat fucking goddamn milkhead. I'm gonna do it.
Brett, I'm Italian. You're not gonna win this one.
Oh yeah, you're Italian. Great, yeah. Your whole fucking existence is just goddamn Elmo macaroni. Like I like penne more than I like you. You fucking loser.
My ex-girlfriend was into horses, and when she found out I was Italian, she decided to settle.
I think it's no. You think you're funny? I think it's hilarious that anybody at all would like look at you and go, "That's a person," let alone Italian. You dumb little piece of shit. You're like, no. Let's keep going on this. You fucking goddamn piece of shit. No, this is what you want to do. You unpopped piece of popcorn. This is what you wanted to do. You don't talk to me like this. I talk to you like this.
Well,
if there was a Jolly Rancher flavor that was gay, it'd be you.
Well, mission accomplished.
If somebody was like, "Hey, what's your favorite flavor of Starburst?" Somebody said Matt Forney, they would be shot in the face. You should be killed because your mother birthed you. Your mother is a bad person because she birthed you. That's what I believe. That's what we all believe. One of these days, like, have you ever seen, Falling Down?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're worse than that guy's balls.
Okay.
One time Matt Forney existed, the whole world fell apart. This is just what I'm, it's just the truth.
Well, at least you aren't insisting on sending me pictures of your dick.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! One time Matt was in a bag of M&Ms. It was the most diversity he's ever seen in his life. Yeah, because he's a goddamn cracker. But also at the same time, he's a fucking. We can't.
At least you aren't insisting.
Shut up, Matt. Yeah. Now you're allowed to speak, bitch. Now you're allowed to speak.
At least
shut up, Matt!
Okay, Dr. Evil.
Alright. No, you're allowed to go. You're allowed to go. It's fine. Dude, Dr. Satan from fucking what's that Rob Zombie movie? Is pretty good. But look, I'm just saying.
Well, at least you aren't insisting.
Shut up! No, go ahead. It's fine. I will fucking end it. Go ahead. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
You do know that I have the mute button, right?
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I haven't used it, but I reserve the right to.
Oh no. I no. Go ahead. Go gay. Say whatever gay shit you want to say to everybody.
Well, you've successfully.
Matt had a salad today, and it was like really good. He had fucking ranch dressing on it.
At least you aren't insisting on sending me pictures of your dick, which is a very straight.
No, I'm gonna send you pictures of my dick immediately. I'm gonna send you pictures of my dick peeing, like not even like coming, like it's not hot. I'm just gonna send you pictures of my dick peeing. It'll just be peas.
Well, I mean, I hope you've got a spy cam installed in your toilet because, that's the only way you'll be see it.
What? Because I pee?
Because you pee sitting down.
All right. Well, that's something that you're gonna think until I send you a picture of the tip of my dick just expelling urine.
The tip of your dick buried somewhere in your fupa.
Brother, I don't think you know what's about to happen to you. Like, I'm the cockmaster. All right? It's the way that it is. This is the dumbest episode. Can we talk about books for like 30 seconds?
Well, I was planning to do that at the end of the show, but we could do that now. We have a book I want to call your attention to, everyone, that's coming out on Friday. Welcome to Hell by Bad Billy Pratt. Great writer, really great fucking writer. You can visit his website, killtheparty.com, if you want to get a sample of his writing. A lot of you like delicious tacos. Same vein of writing. It's about
the Pussy is really good. That's a really good book.
Yeah, and in fact, Matt Lawrence, our art director, he's also the guy who did the artwork for The Pussy. So we have the cover here, and they look perfect, and they go together. It's a great damn book. It's a book about the pointlessness, the nihilism of modern relationships with women, the quest for identity, the quest for authenticity in a world that is full of fakeness and artifice and all that. And it's funny, it's hilarious, it's just all around good. But yeah, Welcome to Hell by Bad Billy Pratt. Actually, I should probably pull up the let me share this. Beautiful cover art by where is it? I'm going to share that beautiful cover art. There we go. And there's that beautiful cover art. Welcome Out by Bad Billy Pratt. Out on Friday. Pre-orders will launch tomorrow. You're listening to this live. I encourage you to go to terrorhousepress.com and subscribe to our newsletter. And you'll get a coupon code tomorrow that will let you pre-order the book for 25% off. Welcome to Hell by Bad Billy Pratt. Out Friday via Terror House Press. Oh, yeah. And we'll be running a print interview tomorrow with Bad Billy Pratt about the book. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be great. And of course, last week we had on Matt Pegas, author of Dragon Day. That's out now. You can get that right now at terrorhousepress.com. Welcome back, Bryden.
Boring. Don't buy any of those books. Just buy Ben's book. That's about it. And the rest of it, okay. It's my friend. The rest of it, okay.
Whatever you say, plebe.
Come on.
Did you know someone tried to actually steal a book from me a couple weeks ago?
What? No, I didn't hear about that.
Well, it's not that important, but yeah. Animal Pill, the publisher, they sent me a review copy of one of their books in the mail, and a couple weeks ago, I left my apartment, and my apartment faces the street, but there's like a little parking area and some apartments above it right before you get to the street. And I see what looks like a flyer line.
I like how his apartment faces the street. That way he can look down and just find people like that he could be gay upon.
But anyway, I see what looks like a flyer lying on the ground, and I go in and look at it, and I'm like, wait, it's a book. Wait, it's a book in English. Wait, it's a book. It's a book that Antelope Hill sent me. But the thing is, it was just
I
lying
ordered
there.
something from Amazon, and I'm a fucking retard.
Well, here's the thing: it was lying on the ground with no packaging, which leads me to the conclusion that the delivery guy just threw it over the fence because he was too lazy to knock on my door.
Yeah, but
and the neighbors decided to steal it. The neighbors decided to steal it, but they tossed it when they realized it was a book, which I find hilarious. And also, I know where I should hide the money in my house.
I'm the cockmaster. But go ahead.
Yeah, you're the cockmaster.
I'm the cockmaster.
Okay, you got a gold star, you got a cookie. You know, give you some hot milk, and you can take a nap, Bryden.
All right, keep going. Sorry.
No, that's it. That's it for the story.
What? You're like, hi, my neighbors are not white people. That's not a good story.
But you said talk about books, and we're talking about books.
No, I mean we should talk about books that we've read recently. What was the last book you read?
Last book I read was actually Welcome to Hell because I edited it.
All right, fair enough. I encourage people to was it like Helen Roselock, something like that. I encourage people to read Cynical Theory. It's a challenging book, and I think that you should read it. He's got. I have nothing else to say other than that. I think it's a good thing. I think you should read it.
So the book is called Cynical Theory?
Yes. Let me look it up real quick. Make sure it's the same thing. Well, all it does is dissect how like this modern like queer theory, critical race theory, all that it comes from postmodernism. It's really good, honest God. It's really, really good. Yeah, it's Helen Pluckrose is actually who wrote the damn thing. I know that this is like a very frustrating thing for people, but it's fine. Just read academic books. Stop pretending to be smart and actually be smart. All right. And on top of that, go and read The Worm of the Core. You like really believe in terror management theory.
Yeah, while you're at it, go read The Denial of Death. Go read The Myth of Sisyphus. Go read The Stranger.
Well,
go read The Conspiracy Against the Human Race.
Yes. Oh, Lorde. Yeah, absolutely. But like, I mean, that the Denial of Death. Ernest Becker really is like he was a modern Kierkegaard. And Kierkegaard was a faggot, and then you got Becker. I mean, how much Becker have you read? Becker's right. He only wrote 3 books, and they were all good. I don't know. This seems like a really gay episode of the fucking Terror House.
I liked it. I mean,
I'm gonna fucking make Erica like go and like we're gonna like go to a bar or something like that. This seems like a really gay episode of Terror House.
Wait, you're gonna go to the bar while streaming?
No, I'm gonna end the stream and go to the bar.
Okay.
But this episode of Terror House fucking sucks. What happened to the I hate. Hold on. Let me see who's here. Let me see who's here right now. Because I'm about to call you guys fucking. I'm about to call you out. I haven't seen. What is it? Have we gotten any donations?
We have, yeah. Well, I mean,
okay.
I could get to that in a bit.
See those. Well, no, I want to see them right now.
Well, I mean, fair enough. It's been about an hour. But anyway, yeah.
I say when it's an hour, Matt.
Yeah, okay. So you're not just the cockmaster, you're the Time Lord.
I am the Time Lord cockmaster.
All right. But yeah, Streamlabs tips. If you have tips and you want to get them in before the show ends, streamlabs.com/terrorhouse magazine. But anyway, R. Sebastio Silva for $2. That feel when no BTC RMB option.
I don't know what that means at all.
It means pretty clearly that he wanted to send this in either Bitcoin or Chinese yuan.
Oh, BTC Bitcoin.
Because I believe he mentioned in the chat that he's in Inner Mongolia.
Ah, yeah. All right. Well, guess what? I'm the cockmaster, and you are the cock
Holster?
You're serving it. That's what you are. But okay, thanks for the $2, buddy.
Yeah, thank you very much. I apologize for
That's pretty good. Don't apologize for me. I'm gonna fight that guy. I'll fight you.
No, I'm apologizing for what I said.
Oh yeah, no, you should beat up Matt. I'll help you beat up Matt. That seems fine. I'll beat up Matt too. That's okay.
Yeah, take your best shot, diabetic Gumpy.
Well, that's pretty good, but things could be worse. I could be a I could be a hacky sack filled with cum. That's fine.
Dude, you have the musculature of a grandma. Okay, I've seen your body. You've got nice little.
You have the head of a left nut of a porn star. Like,
keep doing
it. Oh, keep doing it. Oh, keep doing it. Hold on. Throw me another one. I'm going to fuck you. Keep doing it. You know who I am? I'm a professional comedian. Go ahead.
Yeah, you take one shot. Dude, you took one punch at me, you'd fucking die of a heart attack.
Yeah, you take one punch from me and you'd come. All right. Matt Forney, more like Matt Faggot. There's literally no way that you actually walk out into a room with me unless I paid you to be there. So no, let's keep going. It's weird to me that I'm fat, but you actually just you look like if I was fat 3 fucking times. No, let's keep going. I'm running out of ideas here. I'm making them up as I go along, but that's fine because it's kind of like you made up your diet every single fucking moment that you're a fat piece of bullet shit.
Dude, you look like Alison Bechdel on TRT.
Wow, it took you that long to think something like that? In that time, you could have actually worked out and not been a fucking whale.
Well, like a woman, you won't shut up and let me get a word in edgewise.
No, I couldn't let you get a word in edgewise because, you eat too much. It wasn't that good. But go ahead. Let's do it. Keep going. Keep talking shit. You want to talk word in edgewise? Man, I thought you were talking about like potato wedge in wise. All right? Let's go, you fat fucking bald piece of shit. Let's go.
I'm laughing.
Yeah, I know you're stumped as fuck because you're too fucking stupid, fat, and bald. Let's go, faggot. Let's go. Fucking try to talk to me about this shit. Look. I'll tell you right here. I used to have a chin about 25 pounds ago. That's why I want to go and get on a train so I can see where that 25 pounds will go. Come on.
Yeah, sure. Train, Train like the dudes run at you at the nightclub.
That was almost good, but the thing is, at the end of the day, you're still gayer than me.
I'm not the one who looks like a lesbian.
Yeah, but you're the guy that looks like a faggot.
At least I look recognizably male. Okay, you look like you look like
you're spit it out. Yeah, spit it out. Yeah, let's spit it out. You look quote unquote recognizably male, but at the end of the day, What does male mean in the Western society? I don't know. Something that looks like some bald penis. Just because you resemble a penis doesn't mean that you're masculine. Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
You are drunk.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I am very drunk.
Your liver probably looks like Swiss cheese.
Yeah, but
speaking of which, with the fight, all I would need to do is land one good punch on your liver, and you could kick my ass, but you'd be dead in 4 hours.
My liver might look like Swiss cheese, but at least it has less holes in it than you do in your butt because you're gay. Because you get fucked in the butt. Because you're gay. Let's keep going. I'm fine. I'm fine with this.
Ash glasses, I believe those are colloquially called cum catchers.
I think you were colloquially called a faggot. Next turn. Yeah.
This is getting really fucking stupid.
Nah, of course it's stupid. But I will tell you this. Look, for anybody that's listening right now, Matt Forney is somebody that I respect and love more than I would ever respect or love any of you that are listening right now. So, like, if you think it's fine to make fun of Matt, I say no. Like, if you want to,
a better way to frame that is like, you love and respect me, and you say those things to me. What would you say to the people in the chat?
Oh,
probably far worse things.
Go start your own fucking podcast. Is what I'd say. Go start your own fucking podcast, and I'm not gonna listen to it. Hopefully, it works better for you. No, I don't. I don't like anybody that's in chat. Look. That's the thing. I really want people to understand that I don't like you. You know, you're like, I'm in the fucking. You talking? I know Bryden. You don't. We're not friends. I don't like you.
In contrast, I love the people in the chat with the intensity
No,
of
I
1,000
don't.
tons.
No, I don't. I hate all the people in chat. I think they're fucking.
Well, that's your prerogative, and you know, your love, my love, and your hate balance out.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You goddamn milk dud. No. I want everybody in the chat to know that I hate them. This has been the worst episode. This has been the worst episode of the show. I told you, by the way, I didn't want to do this shit live. Like, that's the thing. And you were like, we need to do it live because what? How many? We got one guy that sent $2. Oh my goodness. Some guy sent $2, Matt.
Well, we had a record number of viewers.
Oh my goodness. A record number of viewers. Oh my God. You kiss my fucking butt, dude. That's so stupid. So stupid. You know, everybody's watching this right now. Fuck you. I don't like you. Like, can you imagine? Like, Matt, can you imagine? Be like, I need to listen to Terror House Radio. I need to listen to Terror House Radio. Like, she's gay. You're fucking stupid. None of the people are smart. You're not smart.
I am humbled by the support.
No, I mean, I like people liking stuff, but give me a break. Give me a break. They don't like the show. They like you. They don't like me. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break, dude. I'm not gonna do that fucking gay bullshit. I like the new fucking intro though. I like it a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thanks to
what's the chat have to say? I've been trying to piss him off now for a while. I'm trying to be a fucking heel, buddy. I'm the heel.
Yeah. You're the heel, and I'm.
You're the baby face.
I have been called a baby face in the past, so it kind of fits.
Yeah. No, I'm the heel for sure. I'm definitely the heel. I don't know if you are listening to the show live.
We'll have better ones.
No, we won't. I assure you, we will not.
We'll have actual guests on sometimes.
No, we won't do that either because I will veto the entire idea.
We'll do show prep and have notes.
Nope, we won't do that either. Because apparently I'm the producer, so nope, we won't do that.
We'll both have webcams.
No, we won't. We won't. You will see a picture of Matt's butthole. But outside of that, nope. Won't happen. Won't matter. It's not going to happen.
We may even do some shows
Nope.
pre-recorded just because
we're not
we can.
doing it. Nope, we won't do that. We won't do it. Is there anything else you want to, try to make up that we're going to do? Because we're not going to do that. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to sit here and I'm going to call you fat and bald for 2 hours. That is the podcast. That's what we're doing. End of story. Nope.
You'll sober up.
Nope. You're a fat bald.
You'll sober up and forget this.
This fucking completely. Yeah, I was too terribly drunk for this one. No, this podcast sucked. Like, I can't imagine, like, if you're in your car, like, driving, you're like, I wish just Terra's was better. It's never gonna be better, Betty. It's never gonna be better. Ever. I'm always gonna. Yeah, when we did it at 11 in the morning, I wasn't too drunk. But now he wants to do it at 7 o'clock at night. It's 7 o'clock at night. I'm too drunk. Always. Every single day.
Have you considered...
No!
You don't even know what I was going to say. Okay, keep saying...
Shut up! Shut up, man! No! I haven't considered not getting fucking hammered at 7 in the afternoon. 7?
You don't know if I was going
Shut up, Matt! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Matt!
You don't even know what I was going to say.
Shut up, Matt! This is a Bryden Proctor show.
And also, I told you...
Shut up! Shut the
I
fuck
can't
up!
do the
Matt!
show at 11 because I have to work then. Because I have a job.
Why don't you work on this dick? Matt! Would you work on this dick? You'd be surprised. Some people think that we aren't friends. But we are. I mean, we definitely are. But I don't ever want to hear his opinions on anything, But yeah, we're like the best of friends.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Shut up!
I can't even say yes.
Shut the fuck up, Matt!
Yeah, if we're friends.
Shut up! I'll tell you what your friend is. Friend's my dick in her ass. Shut up! You sigh quietly. You mute your mic while you sigh. You don't fucking shut up. I don't want to hear any of this. I don't want to hear it. Right? Nope. You mute your mic when you do that. Are you serious? You think you're a smart guy, huh? Ridiculous. Ridiculous what you're doing right now. I still can't believe it. Like you say, like I produce this podcast. Now, at this point, this one, I'll take credit for it, but I didn't produce it.
Well, you don't like having a
Shut
fancy...
the fuck. No, I like that bit, but that bit's over. That's fine.
Well, I mean, I figured you would like a nice fancy title, and producer's a nice fancy title.
Yeah, no, but it sounds like shit. And looks like shit.
You get to brag about it to people.
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, hey, look, this thing is garbage because this fucking idiot made fucking StreamYard's crap. It looks like garbage.
Well, the audio quality on this one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually not, but that's fine.
Podcast version will be even better.
I don't know. How long have we been doing this?
About an hour and 20. You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's hold on. Before we wrap it up, go and buy Scattered. It's a really good book. And then
Scattered Scenes of Sex and Violence by Benjamin Welton.
right, Benjamin Welton's incredible. And before anything, I'd like to know if think about this from the next time. Is your life worth living? I don't think that it is. Go ahead.
Profound.
No, it's not profound. This is David Benatar.
There was a note of sarcasm in that.
Yeah, but it's because like Gotti said, there's at any given time more cannibals than there are other pessimistic philosophers. But you're not a pessimistic philosopher. Benjamin is kind of, but like I 100% am. I believe in pessimism because I'm not a fucking faggot about everything. Man, I'm so drunk. All right, let's just finish the goddamn show. This has been good. I'm glad that I have been here. I'm looking at myself and I'm like, wow, look at those eyelids. I've got these great eyelids that are just like trying to close the whole time. I'm like,
Yes, Brian needs to go Betty by. Let's wrap this up. Like I said earlier in the show, Welcome to Hell by Bad Billy Pratt will be out on Friday. Interview up tomorrow. Join the newsletter, and tomorrow you'll be able to pre-order for 25% off. Also, check out Scattered Scenes of Sex and Violence by Benjamin Welton, as Brian said, as well as Dragon Day by Matthew Pegas and all of our other books at terrorhousepress.com. Bryden, is there anything you want to plug?
yeah, DLive. Just DLive.tv/Bryden. Also, like, check out how weird my arms are.
There's also trovo.live/Bryden.
Yeah, trovo.com/Bryden. But like, check out how weird my arms are. That's what I want to blog is like weird arms.
What's so weird about your arm?
I don't know. They just look weird. Check them out. Like, I'm doing a weird thing with them. Like, it seems weird. It seems like tentacle-esque. It might be because I'm high, but like still, check out my weird arms, dude.
You look like someone trying to do yoga and failing.
Yeah, I got weird arms. Weird.
Yeah, arms. Go. You can subscribe to Brian's DLive and Trovo.
Also, buy Kratom. Just start doing Kratom all the time. Start doing drugs all the time. It's pretty fun to do, and your arms will be like mine are, like weird things.
But yeah, go subscribe to Brian's channel so you can watch his weird arms all day.
You can watch them all day. My weird arms.
Yeah. As for me, my website is mattforney.com. All my shit's in the description, and that'll do it for this episode of Terror House Radio. You can check in every day at terrorhousemag.com, Terror House Magazine, for our short stories and poems and whatnot. Books, Terror House. Books are at terrorhousepress.com. Social media links in the description. And, of course, all of these podcast episodes can be found at terrorhouseradio.com. Terror House Radio is produced by Bryden Proctor and presented by Katya Degg. Intro music by Zero Pulse. Illegitimate Non-Coverundum. I'm Matt Forney. Bryden Proctor. And we are out.